Hi, my name is Bonnie Katz, and I'm running for the office of City Council of Williamsport, Pennsylvania. The responsibility of a person who's running for City Council are many, but mostly the responsibilities do with the citizens of the city itself. You make most of the decisions of what's going to go on with the city. You make the decisions of raising taxes. You make the decisions of what's going to go on with your police, your firemen. Every aspect of the city goes through City Council. So the responsibilities are many, and it takes a lot of preparation and a lot of reading and a lot of studying. The experiences that I have prepared me for this office is that I've been in business for 19 years, and I feel that the city of Williamsport, really like any other city, should be run like a business. And sometimes I don't think the city is run like a business. Some of the decisions, first of all, take too long that they make. You have to make sure that you study the problems and the situations that are before you, but you also can't take forever to make a decision. That's the one thing that I've learned in business. If I had to wait for a long time to make decisions and choices of what I do to run my business, I would have been out of business if I waited too long. Several of the issues that I would like to address if elected to City Council is this city is in the center of two colleges, and it's never been deemed as a college town. And a college town can bring so many different businesses. And every 4 years there's a turnover of 8,000 people. We are not, as a city, taking advantage of that. The other thing that we're not taking advantage of is tourism. Tourism in this city is wonderful. We have such beautiful mountains and outdoor activities in this area, and it's never been really promoted. And I found that out when I moved downtown 9 years ago. It was a very big surprise to me, the amount of tourists that do come to this town as a destination. We're 3 hours from everything. And this town is used for meeting grounds for girlfriends to get together, family reunions, because, like I said, we're in the center. We're 3 hours away from everything. Then you also have the aspect of all the outdoor activities during the summer, during the winter. There's just so much to do. So those are the things I would really like to promote in this town, is tourism, and make it more college friendly for the college students that are here. And like I said, the turnover, 8,000 people every 4 years, how wonderful. Under the circumstances that you want to know if I would raise taxes, that's a tough one. I really fought this one when they did raise the taxes this past time. In this economy, it is really so tough, and I see so many people that come to my store that they're finding it difficult to even make ends meet at this point. And I've seen too many people that have lost their businesses not businesses, their homes, because they just can't maintain them. Sometimes even that tax raise of maybe $25 a month is really a lot to some people. It's, am I going to put food on my table, pay for medicine, pay for the utilities? It all starts to add up because everything else is increasing. To try and raise taxes in this area, I really would not like to see it. There might have to come to that point, but I would really rather try to go more for economic development than raise the taxes. I would like to go after the things that I just mentioned, try to bring businesses into this area to accommodate the college students, to accommodate the tourists, to broaden our tax base, that we wouldn't have to do that. I've worked on the KOZ for the convention center that's going to come into the Eureka Box area. That's going to be a wonderful, wonderful addition to our city. I've also been doing a lot of work on the Coles project, and boy, that's been a long, hard battle. Which I really don't understand why it's gotten to the point where we still don't have the stores up and running. I mean, it's been very frustrating for me to see that go. But if I had to say, do I want to see any taxes? I don't want to see any taxes put on the public right now. This economy is too tough right now. It really is. Everybody is scrambling to try and pay their bills. So I would like to see not to do it, if it has to be a minimum, but I don't want to see it do it. Why should people vote for me? People should vote for me because, first of all, I've been in business, like I said, 19 years. And for the past 18 years, I have 2 stools sitting in front of my counter. And the stools have had a multi-purpose. In the beginning, it was just strictly to find out what my customers really wanted out of my business. And which was very helpful, because at times you think you know what you are selling in your business. But when you actually hear from your customers, well, why don't you carry this? Why don't you do that? It really is an eye-opener. And then it turned into, why isn't the city doing this? Why isn't the city doing that? And you do get a lot of information. I do have a cross area of people that come into this store, a cross section of people. And I do learn an awful lot from them of what their wants, needs, and desires are. And that's really the main reason why I'm running, is because I've done a lot of behind-the-scenes work. I've worked on parades. I've worked on festivals. I work on First Fridays. From the very beginning, we worked on First Fridays. I've won the Mayor's Advisory Committee. So I've done a lot of behind-the-scenes work, and I think it's now time to take it to a different level, where maybe I can bring what the public really wants to the table. I'm one of the most accessible candidates. I mean, my store is down in the heart of Williamsport. Anybody can walk through that door. I am an on-hand store owner. I'm here 6 days a week. So therefore, I will hear all the problems. Sometimes that may be good, sometimes that might be bad, but at least I'll know what the citizens really want. And so that's why I think you should vote for me, is because I think I can give you what you really need and what you want. And I thank you very much for the interview.